Well, hey everybody, it's Mark from One Day at a Time. Just wanted to show y'all the redo of the little brood house we did. We stripped it all down, redid it, painted it, and we got our little Bantams in here, which they're not doing too good with their nest. We got to put some more hay in here. So I'm gonna get some more hay in here. I just gave them some bread that my neighbor brought to us. What are y'all doing? That's the little guys that we're gonna hopefully hatch some babies from. So that's what Gene wanted to put in here, and so that's what we got in here. So for you newcomers, we did another rescue. I know we probably said it before in a little video we made, but that's Vernon, the turkey. Howleen. Oh, that's the guinea hens. And the grandbabies named them, and I don't remember all the names yet. I'll have to work on that one. There's a lot of names around here because they name everything. Oh, she's over here. See her right there. That's Vernon's, if you would say, his mate. They come as a pair. So we're pretty excited about that. Hopefully she starts laying. We're going to do a little nest for her. And everybody that's been with us knows all these girls and one guy right there. So they just getting some, got a little hay out for them. I'm not putting too much hay. They seem to be wasting it. So it's been hot, it's been rainy, it's been nasty. So we got to get the tractor back in here, and we're going to, till it all back up, and hopefully we'll be planting some ryegrass here come, I don't know, probably October. So over there is Penelope, and I got the grass, y'all. I just got in here at the weed like 2 days ago. It's raining so much, it's hard to keep it up. You can see it already. So I gotta get back on the weed or do some more cutting. So that's the back of it. You see the little guys in there. So I gotta get some more nesting material in there. Just, y'all, we've been so busy. These guys right here, I really like them. They fly in and out. They're a little loud, but I kind of like it. But if somebody pulls up at a gate, they start going crazy and warn you and let you know. So they're some really cool dudes to have on your farm. I like them, and I was reading about them because I didn't know a lot about them. They said that one guinea hen can eat 1,000 ticks a day. So if you're in a country like we are and you have a tick problem or any kind of bug, these things right here, they tear them up. She's running around. She wants to get, but she flies back in, flies out. Sometimes you'll come out and all four of them are running around. We first got them, y'all, they ran up in the woods, and my wife's like, oh no, they're gone. I'm like, yeah, they're gone. And the next morning we woke up and they were right back. So I guess they imprint on where they belong. So you can see the grass over there. I just cut all that bush hog. So got to get back on the bush hog weed eater and get some more work done. Man, it's been miserable though. It's been, either it's really hot or it's really wet, which makes it hard to cut grass when the tractor's sinking, and you can see the lines of the bush hogs digging in the ground because the tractor's sinking. So I got to adjust my hog, pick it up some. I like cutting it short. So that's what we got going on. The dogs, they're hot. Everybody's hot right now. So, but yeah, this little thing come out pretty good. We're happy with it. We're gonna. I'm really wanting to build 2 or 3 more like this and just line them up right here. That way we can have, we can have our bantams if we want to do quail. If we want to get some more, biddies in, and we want to raise some more. If we want to do, my wife, she wants to get into specialty birds, so we're going to build some nice stuff. Hopefully, if things work out, and we're going to paint them up pretty and have our whole thing lined up through here. And and then I thought about doing some worm beds under them, to make some fishing worms. So we want to go fishing, because fishing worms are expensive now, y'all. I mean, you just can't go get a thing of fishing worms for $2 anymore. So not around here. But think about doing that. I got a lot of dreams, I guess. A lot of dreams and not enough time to fulfill them. Look at him. He's over there drinking water. So we got 2 buckets of fresh water there. We got the automatic water over there. We got another bucket over there. So everybody's like real thirsty right now. So we got plenty of water buckets out, plenty of automatic water. And then we come dump everything out. You know, if I'm here noon or if Gene's here, we come dump it all out, refill it, make sure it all cools off for him. But you can see how muddy. Y'all, for 9 days here in South Mississippi, it stormed. I mean, it just rained. I mean, there was 2-3 days it did nothing but just rain. So, you know, it's not what you want. But I can't complain because last year we was in a drought at this time. We wasn't getting any rain. The ground was hard, dry. So it's just like we don't get this even pattern right now in the weather. We don't get even pattern, nothing right now. It's up and down, up and down. So anyway, oh, we're going to revamp this right here because we do have a new 10-hole. It's a 10-hole where the hens get up in there and they lay their egg. The egg rolls down to this special little spot, and then you get the egg. You roll this thing up and you get the egg. So we're going to revamp that. Hopefully this weekend we get time to do that, and we'll show y'all that because we want to all these nesting boxes and that. We're going to try to get rid of all that where we can have, you know, keep track of our eggs better. So yeah, got one over there on the hill. He's making noise. So anyway, so one day at a time, we're still trying to make some moves. For those that don't know, we just had to move this here, I guess a month and a half ago. This was a surprise on me and my wife. My dad was pretty much renting a place in the city. Water line busted in it. They said you have to get out so we can make repairs. The room where the water line busted, a mold started growing in it. And nobody knew for a few weeks that the water was kind of busted coming up through the floor. He's elderly, so he didn't get up and go check the other rooms. He just kind of laid in a chair, you know, how people are when they get old. They don't move around a whole lot. Well, he's not moving around a whole lot, so we moved this here, got it set up. Gene and I and one of our friends, we had to plumb it, wire it, insulate it, sheetrock it, build steps on it. We installed an instant hot, a mini instant hot on it. I got to build a roof over that. So he's got all that you would have in a full house. Big shower, 4x4 shower, hot water, you know, TV is working, lights. We put a mini split on there. I don't know if anybody ever heard about them, but we put a mini split. First one I ever installed. Gave me a little problems because of a certain Freon. I could not buy it. I had to get a licensed AC guy to come do that. No big deal, right? He came out, he did it. 15 minutes, they was done pretty much. So anyway, that's the new addition to one day at a time. So that took a lot of my time. I literally had to take a month off from our business, shut it down, and get on this thing because he had nowhere to go. And it seemed like, I can just say this, family are family when they want to be family. When they don't want to be family, they're not family. They can tell you all day long, well, they call you, oh, but we family. Oh. And then all of a sudden, something goes down where somebody runs their car off in a ditch like that country song, or blows a tire out, or just needs a little $50 to get through a week with gas or something, and they don't know you. That's right. They don't know who you are. So anyway, I went on a little rant. Let's get back positive. Let's see what you want. Oh, so this is the sign I'm going to show you for today. Be still and know I'm God. Psalms 46:10. Yeah. I'm preaching to the choir right now because I don't want to be still. I want to move. I want to go as fast as I can go with everything I do. That's just who I am. I like getting it done. I like putting fires out. I like, you know, it's kind of like the speed limit on the interstate. You know, I want to follow it because of the law, but then I'm like, man, I got to get there a little bit earlier, or I'm running a little. You know how? I mean, come on. If we all can be truthful to ourselves, we know what I'm talking about right now. This right here. Any man that's a working man, trying to provide for his family in this climate that we're in, and I say we're in a climate because we're in a climate, a different season. I'm trying to, I'm glad my Gene and I hung these up, because I do take time, and it just sticks out to me today. This is the one that stuck out to me this morning. I can just say this. I get up and pray every morning. Try to, deal with things in prayer and not go get on the phone with nobody. And I learned, go to God first. He'll have the answers. No man walking the face of the earth can talk to you or let you know what God wants for you. They can try to counsel you, but I guarantee you they're going to steer you the wrong way every time, 100%. And I had to learn that. 47 years old now, and I had to learn that. Nobody taught me that as a young man, and I'm praying like with Dallas. I'm trying to teach him that. I'm trying to teach him about being aware of people that can come in your life, and they seem good at first, but you give them a little time and they start doing things and they start tearing you down. So I guess my whole advice right now, be still and know I am God, Psalms 46:10. If you're going through something, take it to God. Take it to God. And like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm preaching it to the choir right now. But sometimes I just feel like God lays in my heart to say something. A lot of times I don't say it. I'm like, man, God told you to say something. And he told me to point at the sign this morning. I wasn't. And I'm like, man, I'll just be honest with you. I didn't fight making a video. It just wasn't in my heart. I came out here and started walking around. I said, man, just ask him what he wants this morning. I don't know. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know if anybody's going to hear this. I don't know if anybody's going to watch this video. I don't know. I do know this. People need encouragement. People need to take things to God. And I'm not talking about, calling your friend and asking about God. I'm talking about just sit there and say, hey, Lord, what's up? I mean, just talk to him like I do. I get aggravated sometimes. I'm like, man, what? I wanted to go this way, Why can't I have a Corvette? I want a Corvette. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not that I want a Corvette, but hypothetically speaking, I mean, why can't I have a 25-foot boat, with 250 horse on the back of it? Why can't I have that? Obviously, you don't want me to have it. Obviously, that's not his plans. So, guys, if you're watching this video and you're going through something, if inflation is kicking your butt or whatever, I like to say that we're in the same boat, but I'm not in your boat. I don't know what your boat, I don't know what kind of water you're pushing. I don't know what kind of water your boat is drawing. I don't know how much freeboard you have left. Mom been through some waves. She took some water on. I had to turn the bilge pump on and start pumping it out. I even had to get a bucket and start pumping it out. If any of y'all own a boat, you know what I'm talking about. You know what happens when you start taking waves on. You know what happens when that water starts coming in. The freeboard starts getting a little bit scary, right? So, but this is one day at a time. I hope the message wasn't too deep. Why is she? It's deep, yeah, it's deep. So, Hang in there. Grab your bucket and start bailing. And take it to the one person that truthfully can steer you in the right direction.